recovery. I want to do an update on the videos. Last video was about a week ago on Monday, I believe, and at that time I had plateaued. I was about 240 pounds. I'd been there for a couple of weeks. Some of that was because of bad eating habits. When I was eating, I'd been over the weekend had a pizza a couple times, and I'd had a beer a couple times in the last week. Probably about 9 bottles of beer over the whole week, and so I was eating and drinking more carbs than I should have been, and I was stuck in a plateau for about 3 weeks, like I said. But I got out of that, and I got back to eating healthy, and I've been eating fruits and vegetables pretty much all week. Berries, raspberries, strawberries, and blueberries, and then mostly vegetables, greens, and stuff like that. One of the issues I came up with eating too many carbs last week was an issue some people have when they fast, is I got gout in my toe. Very painful thing. Anybody who's had it will tell you that. I've had it once before, about a year and a half to 2 years ago. I had gout in my foot, and I went to the hospital at that time, had it checked, and they gave me medication for it. And then I looked online and I got some, looked up some natural remedies for it, and I used some of those. And so this time when I got the gout in my toe, I went back to using, I didn't go to the doctor, I just went to using natural remedies, like eating a lot of greens. I found a video by Dr. Eric Berg about gout being one of the side effects of fasting, and so I went to eating greens like he suggested, and I also ate some, got a jar of cherries and ate some cherries because cherries helped me last time, and I have some natural supplements that I got through Amazon last time I had it that I used. So the gout's pretty much gone away. I can feel it a little bit in my toe yet, but it's a whole lot better now. And like I said, I'm back to eating naturally. I've lost, when I plateaued, I was fluctuating at about 240 pounds. I gained a few pounds and lost a few pounds and gained again. But now I'm down to about 235, and things are going good. I'm actually getting ready to start I'm planning on a 14-day water fast, and I started that this evening. So I plan on doing that right up until probably around 3:30, 4 o'clock on the 28th of April. So I know Easter is next weekend, and I'm supposed to be at a thing where they have food for that, but I'm not planning on eating that day, because that's just going to be a lot of sweets and stuff that I don't eat anyway. But so I'm planning on a 14-day fast, and I'm hoping to lose a good 30 pounds over that 14 days, 30 to 35, maybe 40 pounds. It'd really be nice if I could hit the 200-pound mark. That would be awesome. But I'll see what I can do here. So that's one of the things I wanted to talk about, was the gout. That's a side effect that you get if your uric acid spikes, and your uric acid can spike when you're fasting. And like I said, I was eating a lot of carbs that weekend, and drank some beer, and so that was more carbs than I needed. So a little warning to people: if you're fasting and you come off your fast and you eat too many carbs, gout is one of the side effects that you can get. So I did have a doctor's appointment on Friday, and the doctor's appointment was a physical I set up because I haven't had one since 2009, and so it's been 10 years since my last physical. And so I set one up because I want to be able to compare my blood work and everything now to what it's going to be when I reach down my goal weight. But I did get some blood work done, and I got the results back on that, and they're all good. So far, everything I've gotten back for the results of that have been right in the middle of what it should be. They got the lows and the average lows and the average highs, and mine is like right in the middle on everything. I'm going to be 52 in another month and a half, well, June 9th, and so it's, you know, time to have the colon checked, but we're going to do the colon guard thing and see how that works, and if everything turns out good, I should be good on that for 3 years. If everything doesn't turn out, if there's issues with that, then I'll have to do a colonoscopy, but my doctor says they really prefer not to do colonoscopy unless there's like a real history in the family of colon cancer or stuff like that. But so that's where I'm at right now, and things are going good. I know the last time I fasted for 9 days, I did really good, and I wasn't really having any cravings the last 6 or 7 days of it. And I wasn't even having cravings when I came off of it, but I came off of it because I was going to be spending the weekend with my son, and we usually have meals together. But next weekend I'll have my son, and he's going to have to eat alone because, like I said, I'm doing a 14-day fast. And he's the little geek who's running my camera right now. That's him. And why don't we give a shout out to your Fortnite page?
Last Soldier. Last E is with a 3. And Soldier.
And that is on YouTube?
Yes.
There you go. So if you want to look him up on YouTube, he's kind of dorky, but we love him anyway. And I know I was dorky once, so. And I've seen pictures of his mother when she was a kid, so she was dorky once too, so it runs in the family. But anyway, so that's the update right now, and I'll try to get another update sometime in the next week and let you know how my fasting's going. So I guess that's about it. Good luck, good health, and God bless.